Hi, Linda. Hey, I'm going to do a recording of the store for you besides sending you pictures. This is the coming in from the main entrance here. This is the MSU cart that we need to get switched over to Major League Merchandise. We can adjust these shelves however you want, but our MSU last games are this week, and the plan is most of this merchandise is consignment, so it will leave. The few items that we actually do own, my plan is not to put them in the store right now. Perhaps in the off season we'll put them there. But this is the cart here we got going on. It's right at the main entrance. I'm thinking unisex, all-star merchandise, and then the back display that we had before we can put with the women's all-star merchandise. We got 3 hats of those awesome hats. Just to let you know, look good with these T-shirts that were ordered. On our juvenile end, we're doing some adjustments right here to this rack, but we're starting to run low on some juvenile merchandise. So if you've got some stuff, it would be great. Pool house shirts we're fine on. This gray T-shirt in the middle here, I've only got 2 stacks left, and I guess we got some more name and number shirts. If you've got any juvenile shirts that probably are not name and number, they'd be great. Then getting to the toddler size shirts, I believe that's what we got here, going up to maybe the 4 5s and maybe the 6 7s. We're starting to run a little bit low on these. This Louis shirt here did really well. I'm not sure if you got a fun shirt. I'm going to call it a Bim Ritter shirt because that's kind of classic Bim Ritter design there that they did, but seems to have gone very well. Our youth wall, kind of about the same as it was before. It's doing okay. I'm not exactly thrilled with it right now. I'd like to get rid of these, get your red on shirts. We've had them forever, and do some other stuff, which is probably what we'll do. This table over here, I think it's just getting lost right now. We've got this shirt down here, this gray shirt, only a couple left. We should really clearance that. This shirt is what it is, and there's not many left of that too. So if you've got anything for there, that'd be great. The table's working out pretty good. We did some stuff here. As you can see, the women's shirt that we got up front, and then the light blue Cardinals. Had a little fun with the wheel over there. I'm going to go back here. We're going to do probably a jersey sale, Majestic jersey sale, so our replica jerseys this next homestand. Getting to the novelty shelf, I'll let you know we've got 1 motorbike left and one of the garden gnomes. So those have done fairly well. If you've got any other really unique novelties like you sent us before, we can use those. As you see, there's the 1 garden gnome at the bottom. Authentics, we actually did sell that bag. We've been doing our sale, which is you get a stuffed Louis for $5 if you buy that uncut card set for $15. So that's been going fairly well for us. Let me take you to the unisex wall. We did some movement around here. We're going to move it again. We moved the T-shirts up front. We're going to move the polos back up front. We just did that to kind of mix things up. But we need to go ahead and do some work here. This shirt is a repeat. We need to get that new style there. This banner shirt, we're down to 3 left on that. It's done fairly well. Probably get a new style in. This was the Aussie light blue shirt, sold through that, and then this gray shirt we sold through this too. So the Aussie shirt, Majestic light blue, if you've got more, I think we could sell those, or some other Aussie shirt. I think it would do fairly well. But we've got a fair amount of repeats here. As you see, this light blue shirt's repeating itself again, so we could potentially put some more stuff up here. Here's the All-Star merchandise thing in the back here. As I said, I think maybe we keep an all-star rack back here. We could do the women's, or maybe even just some of the same stuff that's on it. We're down to 1 of the hats, the 3930 hat, and we've got 1 jacket left, which I've been told you're selling fairly well of. So I don't know if we'll be able to get more of those. Getting to the women's area, we've got the G3. We put that on the wall. Kind of went a little more contemporary look since we got all these bright colored shirts in. But we're going to start running low here. In particular, this Springfield Cardinals shirt I know I'm going to be running out of. This polo I'm running pretty low on. And then definitely this is going to go to the clearance rack. We got rid of the sweatpants. We just need to get rid of this. Does not mean I need another jacket. I honestly don't think I do, because I've got this, and this in long sleeve. And then if I go over here, I've got some long sleeve shirts going on. The only other shirt right now, this rack is kind of a mix. It's long sleeves on the back of men's, and then this pink primary logo tee, which I could move to the wall, and we could move something else here if we want to do that with the women's, or this is going to have to go to clearance because we're down to 5 items left on that. Let you know the t-shirt wall needs to get fixed a little bit, but we are doing some Nike stuff over here now, and we moved that gear up towards the front. Here's a quick video. Sorry it took so long. It's about 6 minutes, but hopefully this gives you a good tour of what's going on in the store and kind of what I'm looking at that we need. Thank you very much, Linda. Hope everything's going well with you guys. I'm planning on being down there in about a couple of weeks, so look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.